Fairfield Federal, in cooperation with Interface Video, presents the Lancaster Festival, live from downtown. Also brought to you by the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield DD, Buckeye Toyota, Fairhope Hospice, Walker Shoe Center, The Frame Shop, Personal Touch Party Rentals, Fairfield Parks, Buckeye Lake Marina, and Dagger Law.
Hello friends, and welcome to Lancaster Festival Live. I'm Paul Jackson. Thank you for joining us. We are downtown on another beautiful day. 4 out of 5 is a pretty good record. You can make Hall of Fame credentials with that. We've been out here every day, and 4 out of the 5 days has been fabulous. Today is another one of those days, so if you still want to come down and hear the talent across the street from us, we'll have a little clip from them later, but you've got time to do that, and it is plenty of seating over there, plenty of good eats at the food truck, so it could be a great Friday afternoon for you if you make it over there. So again, this is our last day. We've been down here every day this week, so it's just been so enjoyable being outside and having some great guests on and some great shows and talking about the festival, which will be wrapped up tomorrow night out at OUL's Wendell stage with Billy Currington. But we'll have more on that as we move on too. So again, thank you for being with Lancaster Festival Live. I'm Paul Jackson, and we're off for a Friday. First guest is Brian Everett. Brian with the Dagger Law up on the hill. How are you?
I'm well, Paul, thanks.
Didn't have any trouble getting down here? No traffic stops?
Yeah, it was a rough commute, but I managed to pull through. So.
Mary Snyder, I asked her the same thing. Yeah, she made it also.
She's a little closer than me, so a little easier for her.
Brian is an attorney up with Dagger Law, and what's new with Dagger Law?
You know, we're a mix of the old and the new. We've been around since 1902, but the most recent thing we just celebrated the completion of the bar exam for Hannah Travis, one of our newest law clerks. So she won't find her results until November, but she finished taking the bar exam, which is a pretty daunting exam. 2 days over Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. So that's the most recent development there. As we went out last night to celebrate that with her. It's got to be a burden. Yeah, I made it here. It's got to be a burden lifted from her shoulders, and we're excited to have her there.
A friend of mine who is an attorney said that was the most nervous he was ever in his life waiting for the answer to that bar exam.
Yeah, there's just enough time between when you take it and when you get your results that you calm down a little, maybe less nervous, but then October time frame it ramps up again. So
how quick does the results come back in this electronic age?
It is electronic, but it doesn't get noted. You don't get noted until November.
Wow.
So it's a significant July to November. Plenty of time to be nervous.
And you have another party then. Very
exactly.
good.
Maybe that's why it's spread out.
You're an attorney up there at Dagger Law, and I know most attorneys have areas of expertise they like to hone in on. What area do you specialize in?
So I'm what's known as a transactional attorney, as opposed to maybe the classic law and order attorney that you see that's in a courtroom. So most of what I do is business, real estate, estate planning, and probate administration when somebody passes away. And so, again, I'm meeting with clients, I'm working on documents more than being in a courtroom.
All right. Now, what in your life kind of turned you to the law? Is that something you've wanted to be as a little kid? Like, tell mom and dad, I want to be an attorney, Mom.
So it's interesting. I took a business law class in high school.
Okay.
I really enjoyed and thought that I would look into becoming a lawyer sometime. But then after high school, I joined the Navy. I was in the Navy for 24 years, and so thought maybe I was.
Wow.
Yeah, so I thought maybe.
Thank you for your service.
Well, thank you. Thank you as well. I know you were in the Army.
I was.
I thought maybe I won't do the law thing, but then during President Obama's era, there was a change to the GI Bill, and so I had the ability to use the GI Bill, and I went to Capitol Law School in the evening while I was finishing up my active duty service. It's something, I've got family lawyers. The law is something that's always interested me, and so I was able to see that path forward when I didn't think I was. So
I don't know what they're called in the Navy and the Army. I think we called them JAG attorneys. You were anything to do?
No, I was not. So I was what's known as a bubblehead, affectionately. I was on submarines. So.
Okay. So you never thought about being an attorney and getting back in and becoming a JAG attorney?
I thought about it, but there was a significant career change, and I was in the last, the last twilight years of my career in the Navy.
Good.
So.
And a wise choice now as you look at it.
Right.
If somebody would like to get in a hold of Dagger Law, and I've been on the website, what's the best way to make an appointment or to get some questions answered?
Well, I think we've got pretty much every base covered. We've got a website, daggerlaw.com,
Yep.
dagger like the knife. The phone numbers are on there if you want to give our office a call. We've got a location, like you mentioned, halfway up Main Hill here in downtown Lancaster. We also have a satellite office in Canal Winchester, and depending on the attorney with whom you're working, you can make an appointment at either place. So you can call in and talk to us. You can also fill out a form there that will go to those specific attorneys when you indicate, I want to talk to somebody about business planning, I want to talk to somebody about domestic relations, whatever area you're looking for, it'll go to the right attorney, and then you can get in touch with them. And then we're all on all the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, everything there
Have
as
to
well.
be there
So,
now.
Right, absolutely. I'm not on there, but Angela
But the
Cryle and her
firm is
office
people
manager
that run
are
that.
on there
Yes,
for
I
us.
get
So.
you. If and again, you have a great website, and a lot of questions can be answered if you just go on that, look around. I don't know. I don't think you mentioned that. What's the total number of attorneys you have up there these days?
So we've got 8 attorneys right now, not including Hannah, who will be with us in November.
Very good, very good. So it's winding down for the Lancaster Festival. We're in the next to last day to us. We can hear some activity going on behind us for the noon luncheon. The big Billy Currington show is tomorrow night. Are you able, with your schedule, to get to much, or were you able to get to much this year?
So actually, the stuff that goes on downtown is very convenient, since my office is halfway up there.
Nice lunch hour.
And the food trucks are perhaps dangerously convenient to where I'm located. So make it to a lot of those concerts. And then I think my personal favorite is the Wednesday night concerts. So this most recent one, Weather Cooperated, we got to see local band Bad Influence, and then Elton Ron, who was the Elton John tribute band. And so I think that's probably my favorite one. The energy there, the opportunity to see those cover bands that put their heart and soul into emulating their favorite performer or their favorite band.
My guess is you may have had at least one Madison fish sandwich.
I plead the fifth on how many Madison fish sandwiches I have had.
Oh, Dagger Law would appreciate that. Great answer. Brian Everett from Dagger Law. Brian, thank you for joining us here on and good luck with the rest of the festival. You're out tomorrow night, I'm sure, to see Billy Currington. Have a great time out there. Weather's going to be fabulous.
Right. Absolutely. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it.
Brian Everett with Dagger Law. Mentioned yesterday was the Lancaster Percussion Ensemble was playing after a rainout. Let's hear a little bit of them. the great Lancaster High School Percussion Ensemble with their kind of makeup show yesterday across the street here, and it was great. Nice crowd there. It was great to hear from them, and it was brought to you by Buckeye Lake Marina. They brought you that highlight. So if you're looking for a new boat, a great pre-owned watercraft, or a place to get parts for your boat, Buckeye Lake Marina, they have it all. Learn more at buckeyelakemarina.com. Welcome back to Lancaster Festival Live. We are downtown with quite the familiar faces. We look at Victor Jones.
Hi.
Great to have you on. Always fun.
Great to be here.
This is kind of a fab week for you. I mean, this whole week is right up your wheelhouse.
I'm loving all the live performances.
Oh,
loving it all.
Yeah. Well, Victor Jones, of course, is the head of everything theatrical out at Ohio University, Lancaster. And I guess the first thing we want to talk about is Rent.
Wow.
Which really kind of, after the Saturday or the Thursday night concert up at St. Mary's, that was really the big kickoff on, was it Sunday afternoon?
We had Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. Yeah. How was that? Fabulous?
Beyond words. Beyond words. The cast brought it home. People loved it. Immediately, as soon as it was over, it was such an honor to see them immediately rise to their feet in unison. It was a wonderful, moving performance.
So it was everything you had hoped?
And more.
And more.
And more. It is.
More.
It was, the vocals were gorgeous. The set, the lighting by Dale Harris, everything was really just heartwarming.
And we talk about the and more. You've got in a few, another week? It'll be on again?
It is. We open Thursday.
Okay.
The 4th, 5th, and 6th at 7 p.m. The 7th at 2 o'clock. Get your tickets for that. It's on sale now. Box office is open Monday through Friday, 11:30 to 2:30, and online.
Great to have Victor Jones with us. Of course, everything theatrical at OUL. And I've gotten wind of this. Last we talked, you said you had this great thing to tell us.
I do.
And now I've been seeing a little bit about it. It sounds like a wonderful collaboration.
It is. It's very exciting for the holiday season. It's the must-see event. Everybody has to be there. Collaborating with the Lancaster Playhouse, Garrett Players, and ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're doing It's a Wonderful Life, a live radio play, and it's open to all community members.
Wow.
Yes,
that
exciting.
is going to be big.
It is. We're all excited.
Even if you did it yourself, it's still a wonderful play. But to include the great folks at the Playhouse and the Garrett, I mean, that's pretty exciting. How did this come about? Just people started talking?
I went to them and said, I had this great idea. I didn't know if you're interested, but let me run this by you. We met down at Provisions and kind of said, what are your thoughts? And boom.
I was going to say, they jumped on that, I bet.
Boom. And so I'm thrilled.
Well, these are really the big three in terms of theater here in Lancaster at Fairfield County. OU, the folks you have out there, and then the Garrett Players and Lancaster Playhouse who both do such a great job.
They do, wonderful.
This could be fun. Are you going to direct it?
Several directors.
Okay.
It's a collaboration, so we're doing everything together. We have another meeting coming up where we're going to decide who's directing what scenes and all that. So I'm real excited. I know that
You're excited?
Yeah, a little bit.
Shocking.
I know that I'm doing the vocal music because there's all these jingles.
I heard they're singing, and the tryouts will be coming, auditions. You'll see it all over social media.
It's all over social media.
But there's for young people too, right?
From ages 7 and up.
And then there's singing and non-singing parts?
Singing and non-singing parts. Those who want to sing can sing the commercial jingles.
That's what I heard.
That take place, and I'm thrilled to be back on stage playing the piano for the whole show.
Oh, what a wonderful thing!
That's
what
my
a way to
first
follow
love.
up Rent.
My first love is piano.
So it's going to be good, right? You're going to enjoy this.
A lot of practice on my part.
Now you've got Rent coming up. The final 3 or 4 shows coming up here in another week, and then a new season will be kicking off. When does that start?
We just announced it. It kicks off November. Well, we have announced it now, but the first show is November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's called Title of Show, a 4-person show about artists who are creating a show within a show to be on Broadway at a musical theater competition.
Only you would come up with this.
And then we have, of course, It's a Wonderful Life, a live radio play for the holidays. And then everyone's favorite in the spring, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And then in the summer next year, that's to be announced soon, September, October.
So you've got it pretty much filled out to
almost
2023.
Everything. I do.
Wow.
I do.
So Rent went well. Got a wonderful kickoff for that. You've got a few more of those coming up. What days again?
August 4th, 5th, and 6th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Tickets available now. August 7th, a week from Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Okay. And then we're looking forward at Christmas time to the collaboration with OUL.
Yes.
the Garrett Players and the Lancaster Playhouse, a musical. Times will be out there.
They're up, and you can sign up for auditions now. Go to any 3 of our websites on social media, and you can sign up for an audition time now.
Other than that, it's what? Pretty calm week for you?
Calm week, yeah. I'm looking forward to the big concert Saturday night.
Going to be good?
We're competing in the table decorating contest,
so
that's
I'll
a
look
first.
for that.
So
this is the first time?
that I've decorated.
Okay. Could
Or
you tell us anything about
Jennifer Myers and her sister Julie are in charge of it. I purchased the tickets for our table, so it looks beautiful, so I'm excited.
We'll listen for the announcement. When they announce it, I'm sure you'll be there.
I don't know. It's very competitive.
Victor Jones with Ohio University Lancaster, and my golly, it's always a pleasure to have you on. I gotta raise my game when you're on, because man, you bring the level. You bring it.
No.
He's great to have on, Victor Jones.
Thank you.
We'll be back on Lancaster Festival Live in just a moment.
Dagger Law has been part of the Lancaster community for more than 110 years. This is where we live and work. You'll see us at festivals, sporting events, and all around town. We consider our clients as friends, and we walk alongside you through challenging times. Whether you're a growing business, a changing family, facing litigation, planning your future, or dealing with land issues, we're right here. We are local. We are trusted. We are experienced. Dagger Law.
The Frankie Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our 2 locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster and 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
Hi, this is Larry Wentz of Olivedale Senior Citizens of Fairfield County. Our mission is to provide a friendly atmosphere for local senior citizens. We offer educational and recreational opportunities, promoting wellness and social activities for seniors in our local community. To achieve this mission, we count on local support, like Buckeye Toyota's Buckeye Cares program. This month, Buckeye Toyota will make a generous donation with each car sold. Thank you, Buckeye Toyota.
When I volunteer, when I come over here, first thing I think about my dad. But then also think about all the people that helped us when we were here.
Something brings me here, and I feel that it's my dad's spirit. He wants us here. He wants us to give back because of what I did for him. And I think that's helped me with a lot of my grief.
The support of the people here and the volunteers, that makes it a great place.
Welcome back to our Thursday edition of the Lancaster Festival Live. Paul Jasson with you, and again, we've been here all week. I said Thursday edition. Let's go with Friday edition of that. It's been a long week downtown, but it's been great fun. I will say that. You can tell behind us the beautiful flowers, the activity. It's just been an amazing time down here this week. It's been great fun. And we'll wrap it up with our final guest of the week. The great Judy Rare is with us, kind of a staple here. And it's not raining today. We like to thank you for that.
Oh, you're most very welcome.
We've had a little inside joke for years because it seems like every year when we do the live show, no matter what day we're able to get Judy on, we get a little bit of rain.
Yep, always. And as soon as I'd walk up, everybody said, we knew you were coming today.
And it did rain a little bit before we got on today.
It did, yes.
I can't think of many people in the festival that, not all festival related, but have as busy a schedule as you have around this week. And this year is no different for you.
It's no different at all. Yeah, we had the Summer Youth Band that stopped on Monday. That was their final concert. They're not able to play downtown this year, but hopefully next year. And then, of course, I started band camp that day as well, and community band practice, so it's been busy.
So the community band is really the focus here.
Yes.
You'll be here one day from now. Tomorrow you'll be down here right behind us, and be a nice show. Got a lot of things planned?
We got a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
It should be a real fun song.
Now
fun
you
program.
are, I know in past years, It's been several groups on back to back to back. They're kind of an all-morning thing, but it's a little different this year, isn't it?
It's a little different there, yeah. The youth band wasn't able to play, so they're not starting it. But then we're playing, and they've changed it up a little bit because they're having that brunch.
Yes.
And so it's going to be kind of like an all-morning brunch, and then the Nostalgics are going to be playing while that's going on.
Now, what kind of show for the community band do you work up for a crowd like this or a festival audience like this?
We try to pick some things that are just uplifting, that are fun, and everybody can kind of grab onto something they enjoy. Like when we do the bandstand concert for the 4th of July, those are strictly patriotic. And then we change that for our parks, or when we play for the parks, we make those really light. So this is kind of a combination, but not so many patriotic for this.
You learn some new ones for this, or you kind of pull out the greatest hits of the community band?
Oh, no, they're all new songs. We had like 3 weeks to prepare for this.
I wondered how long you have. That's not a long time.
No, it's not, but they're doing a great job.
The community band, that is really got a heck of a following around. When you have concerts throughout the area, and you have several, you always have a great following for that. I think the community really enjoys the type of music you do.
I think they do. I think because we give such a variety that there's something that you're going to enjoy, no matter who you are. You know, you're going to pick on something that you like.
What's the makeup of the band now? How many do you have in there? Is it up, down, pretty steady?
Oh, we grew. We grew a lot.
In what, the last year?
Yeah, it's like after COVID when we started back
up. Post-COVID?
Yeah, because we had about 13 months off, and when we got back, we had to find a new location because we needed to space out, you know, for safety protocol.
Even bigger, yeah.
And then we filled that room, and then we were able to get a little bit closer, so we kept filling it. And I think we're like 65 people now.
How many years have the community band been in existence?
Since 1994.
And you have some in there that have been there from the beginning?
We have a few that's been there from the beginning.
That's dedication, to stay at this long and to keep practicing.
Right. Oh, people love it. That's what's great about this group. It's like we have a little bit of everything. I mean, we've got people, we got business people, we got students. I think our oldest is 83 and our youngest just turned 16. And we just have a wide variety of ages and a wide variety of, you know, jobs that people do, but they just come together to share their music with everyone.
Now, do you recruit for that, or just people say, you know, I have some time, I know you have this, I think I'd like to be in the band? Is that more typical?
It's more typical. People hear about us, they see us. When we played at the bandstand recently, a lady came up to me later that I had given lessons 2 years ago and said that she would like to play with us, but she needed to get the appropriate instrument. And she said, I've just wanted to get back into playing. And so she ordered her instrument, and pretty soon it'll be here, and then she'll be in our group as well.
If we wind it back just a little bit, COVID kind of brought you guys to a halt for a year?
Yes. Yeah, it brought us to a halt for a good 13 months, and then I direct a flute choir as well, and we were off for about 17.
Really? Flutesia, I know that's the group you do. They're still cranking away. I've heard them recently still.
Yep.
So everybody's back in business now and full go.
Yep, we're going straight ahead.
What time is it again here tomorrow across the street?
We play at 10 o'clock in the morning, And it's about 45 minutes to an hour that we're going to be playing.
So, again, just bring a lawn chair, and it's going to be a beautiful day again, about like it is right now. You're going to have good luck over there, I think, too.
I hope.
Good weather. So it's going to be fun. The Fisher Band ready to go now? You're finished with band camp? Band camp?
Real band camp. We ended today. You know, we had our last thing. We had to end a little bit early today so I could be here.
Well, I appreciate
and,
that.
And, they're ready. We just have to polish our show now. It's going to be a good one.
Judy Rare is with us. Judy does, again, so many things on the festival level. This year, it's not quite as many festival-wise, just the community band. I know you've done things with Disney and orchestra things before, but this year, kind of an easy year for you.
A little bit easier, yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to tomorrow morning. We love the community band. They do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank them for all of us. We'd love to hear them.
I'll do that.
Thank you. Judy Rare with the community band who'll be behind us tomorrow morning. Should be a good time over there. We've talked all the last few days about the great Elton John tribute concert that was out at the Wendell Stage. out at OUL. Let's hear a little clip from that. Let's hear a selection from Elton Ron.
And I'll see you over at the merch stand. I'll sign a whole bunch of stuff. We'll take a whole bunch of pictures, okay? Thank you to everybody. This one goes out to you, because if it wasn't for you and making us feel so welcome, we wouldn't be able to come here. So thanks for supporting our band. We're Elton Ron.
The Frame Shop in Lancaster has been family-owned and operated since 1975, offering a lifetime guarantee on materials and workmanship. All framing is done in our workshop with the utmost attention to detail. You'll have a one-of-a-kind product custom-made just for you. We can frame many types of items. We also offer frame and photo restoration and repair along with ready-made frames. The Frame Shop, where your business and loyalty are very important to us.
The Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities is proud to support the Lancaster Festival. There are many different events and programs the Lancaster Festival offers for all to enjoy. The festival brings together many generations and provides ample opportunities for our vibrant community to connect and make lasting memories. Be sure to stop by Fairfield DD's Social Purpose Enterprise, Art and Clay on Main, and Square 7 Coffee House to cool off and enjoy a handcrafted beverage. See you at the festival.
Hi, I'm Carol Whittington, and I would like to invite you to stop by Personal Touch Party Rentals and Events, located at 1540 Hubbard Drive in Lancaster. We are a small family-owned business and have been servicing the Central Ohio and Hocking Hills area since 2003. Graduations with a personal touch, weddings with a personal touch, corporate events with a personal touch. Please call us today for all your party rental needs, 740-689-6991.
Well, at this moment, right behind us on Zane Square is a group called Second Gear, and they are doing a great job over there. Have a nice crowd. Let's hear a little bit of lunchtime music from Second Gear. That clip from Second Gear brought to you by the good folks at the Fairfield County Parks District. They invite you to bring your family and friends to Smack Park. It's a great place for picnics and also enjoying the outdoors. You can observe wildlife, experience the serenity of Wakena Nature Preserve, and you can walk through the forest and meadows on the trails of Manberg Park. Find out about this in all their locations at fairfieldcountyparks.com. Let's take a look at the calendar for the rest of today and tomorrow, and really a lot going on. It's brought to you by Walker Shoe Center, a sit-down, get your feet measured shoe store. Walker's is at 737 East Main Street. So a lot going on for the next to last day and then into the last day. The final cafe concert this year's festival, Stephanie and Friends, takes place at Cheers Chalet today at 3 o'clock. And then tonight, there's bike races for ages 10 and under to take place at the Job and Family Services parking lot. At 5:30 also is the Community Orchestra. They allow students and amateurs the opportunity to sit in with the festival orchestra, and that's conducted by Maestro Gary Sheldon. Then from 7 to 9, it's Ladies' Night downtown. Boombox Riot is a female-fronted high-energy rock band. Plays everything from classic rock to modern pop. And then tomorrow in the morning, it all begins, as we heard a little bit earlier from Judy Rare. At 10, the Lancaster Community Band will have their concert. That's all behind us at the Zane Square concert stage. And you can come hungry, as they have a community brunch also at Zane Square. Gather with your family and friends and enjoy a delicious brunch bar at Zane Square. Then at 10:45, the Nostalgics, always a favorite. They take over with their big band Swing Sound. They'll be on the Zane Square concert stage. That's at 10:45. And of course, we wrap it up tomorrow night, grand finale with Billy Currington and the Lancaster Festival Orchestra. That concert begins at 8 o'clock out at Ohio University Lancaster on the Wendell concert stage. So still a lot to do. It's the last day tomorrow of the festival. Still things to do this evening, this afternoon, this evening, and then pretty much all day tomorrow leading up to the 8 o'clock concert with the Lancaster Festival Orchestra and the great Billy Currington. So that's tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us this week down here. We had a wonderful week. I sure want to thank Bob Capetti and the crew here from Interphase Video to make all this possible. We've had a wonderful time down here and appreciate all the fine guests we've been able to have on and just talk a little bit about the festival each and every day. So thank you for joining us. Remember, you can watch all of our programs either live here on Spectrum 1021 or the replay. And then you can also go to CLN, Your Hometown Connection. That's their YouTube channel. And you can also go to the Interphase Video Facebook page and click on the live link. So lots of opportunities to hear things about the festival, past and present. So again, thanks for everybody here for joining us on Lancaster Festival Live. I'm Paul Jasson. I hope you have enjoyed our Festival Live show and enjoy
Fairfield
what's
Federal,
left
in
of this year's
cooperation
Lancaster
with
Festival.
Interphase Video presents the Lancaster Festival, live from downtown. Also brought to you by the Frankie Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield DD, Buckeye Toyota, Fairhope Hospice, Walker Shoe Center, The Frame Shop, Personal Touch Party Rentals, Fairfield Parks, Buckeye Lake Marina, and Dagger Law.